Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is a different build to my normal stuff. I've moved my desk and got a bigger desk, so I need some more things. I've got the HobbyZone toolkit for brushes and tools and assorted rubbish, and it's nice. So I've got a couple more bits, so I thought I'd show you building one of them. This is the 6-drawer module, which, as you can imagine, is a module that has 6 drawers. So HobbyZone stuff is nice. It's all modular, so you can basically buy whatever bits you need and they all fit together. They've got little magnets that they come with. There we go, there's some little magnets, which basically you fit into each side and the bottom and the tops of the units, and then they all lock together when you're using them. So as I've only had one, I didn't fit any magnets to it, but I've got some magnets to put aside that I'll be using. Let's just stick them to my bench out of the way. Right, this is the 6-drawer unit. As you can see here, it's got 6 drawers in it. The instructions are interesting. Right, space for glass, basically build the surround. It's got some inside supports, and then build 6 drawers exactly the same without glue. Remove protective foil. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. I'll move that out of the way. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6 plastic covers, which I'll remove the foil from in a while. Move them out of the way for now. We've got 6, 5, 6. There you go. One's got the HobbyZone logo on it even. They're the fronts for the drawers. 3, yep, 6 of them. Move them over the other side as well. It's nice having somewhere else off camera that I can put stuff. 6 backs, I assume, of the drawers. Right, so we should have 2 sides, 2 sides, 2 sides, 2 sides, 2 sides, and 2 sides. That's the sides of the drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will be the, I don't know what, probably the bottoms of the drawers. Yeah, that will be the bottoms of the drawers. Then the sides go on the sides like that. And the fronts and the backs go in there. So again, I'll move all those off to one side again. Then we've got the main unit itself, I would expect. Let's get everything out, get rid of the box, and we're about to figure it all out. Bubble wrap, right, okay. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be the back. Sides, top, bottom. This will be the bottom, I should think, with the holes in it. Top with the holes in it, middle bit, bottom with the holes in it. So top, if I'm on camera here, let me move the camera back a touch. There we go. Right, that'll be the middle. Top and the bottom are the same. Standing up so you can see it. Top and the bottom. Make sure that is the back. Yep, that's the back. So we've got a top that goes on the top. Side. Side. Middle with the bits that stick out. There, and then the bottom one there. And then the drawers to build on the train. So basically I'm using super glue, Gorilla Glue, to hold it all together. So what I'm going to be doing is starting in the middle, I think. So basically I need to glue where it's going to go. So that will be going in there. So I need some glue. which I've got another one, but this one's nearly run out, so I'm going to try and use this all up. I'm going to glue down the edge. Once the glue gets there, it's quite thick stuff, this. There we go. Just put some glue across the edge and the other side. And on those two bits there as well. You can lay that down so it doesn't all go right up to the other end. And that will go in there like that. I'll do the same on the other end, the other side. There we go. Still on camera, just about. Get some glue down there. All the way along that and down the other side. There we go. Nice. Then on this bit, it's only going to go on one inside bit of this, so get some glue along the edge, along the inside, and along the edge. Edge inside and edge. Go on there like that. Same on the top. Who says you can't do a build video in one take? That's that. That's quite sturdy, but this does take a little while for this glue to set. So I'm just using some tape to make sure it holds it in nice and tight. There's no difference to the front or the back on this yet, so don't need to pay any attention to that yet. On there. And that nice and tight around there. Okay, so I'm going to call this the back. Actually, there might be a difference to the front and the back. No, there isn't. This is just slightly inset on both of them. So I'm just going to be putting some glue around the edge, all the way around the edge on this. Not going to be gluing the middle bit. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. That will hold it nice and square as well, with a bit more tape. I've put 4 bits just on those. Tape. That's that, and the last one. Need a bit more tape than that. Okay, and that's the unit ready for the drawers. Obviously when that's done and built and the drawers in it, I'll be putting the other unit on top of it, making a bit more height at the back of my bench and a bit more easy for me to get stuff out of the drawers. There we go. Right, I'm going to put that way, out the way, make sure that sets. Right, what are they for? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 4 of them. Why is it only pointing at 4 of them? That's strange. Ah, they go in there. Okay. Yeah, always read the instructions. Okay, these bits need to go in there. So what I'm going to do is pop them in, and I'll get some glue in. Actually, they don't need to be glued in, they're alright as they are. Yeah, I never intended to glue them in place. That's fine. Exactly what I was going to do all the time. I didn't forget about them. Exactly how I planned it. There you go. And the last one. It's actually probably the easiest way of doing that. Right, and there we have it. 6 compartments ready for the drawers to go into it. So I'll leave that out of the way for now. And I might as well build a drawer for you. So I'll get what I need. One of them, one of them, one of them, 2 of them, and 1 of them. These obviously have got the inset different, so you've got to make sure you get the right ones. They're not different, they're a pair. So let's get one that goes the other way, because you need the 2 bits that get wider, straight edge, to be the same side. They'll go like that. That will go at the back. That will go at the front. And that will just drop in. Yeah, I won't drop in because they're lower sides. You've got to put that in first. No glue, as it said, and then glue the front on. So I'm going to remove this protective foil. I'd have called it plastic, but once you get started on an edge, nice. Thought it was going to be blue, but it's clear. Right, put that aside for now. Let's get the sides glued on. Throwing the glue on the floor. Right, so I'm doing the inside here. Get it on the floor. Right, now I've got the glue working again. He says not having the glue working again. Oh. Come on, let me big one drawer. There you go. Get that down the side. Glue, glue, glue. On there. Same on the other side. And then the end, which is going to hold it square, get some glue down there, a bit across the bottom. Not really going to hold much down the bottom, just go for the sides, I think. There you go. Actually, before I do the last bit, let's get some tape on there. Just go for that around the back, I think. Yep, I'll do that fine. I'll put a bit more across the front, that will hold that in place as well. So we've got that one there. Can't do the bottom bit. I'll put some across the top, all the way down the edge. Let's go across the bottom a bit. Edge and the top bit. So that, a bit more tape. And there you go, there's a drawer. Obviously it doesn't look particularly nice with the tape all over it, which will go neatly in there. Right, I'm going to go and build the other drawers, but you don't need to watch all of that. If you feel the need to watch that, just rewind this bit and watch me do this 5 more times. It'll be exactly the same, but better. And I'll see you in a moment when I'll have the finished unit. Right, as you can imagine, after having done a few of these, I've streamlined the process to make it a bit faster. So what you actually need to do is get the bits in the right places. Use the glue, which I've had to open my backup glue. It comes out a lot easier. I'm actually just going to glue all the way down the edge and all the way across the back. And all the way up this edge. And then across the top, a little bit down the edge, across the bottom, a little bit across the edge and across the top. That's all the gluing done, and these bits are glued into the right places. The back slots in place, and the front just slides into place. Still using some tape to hold it in place for the last drying. Why's my tape ripping all the time now? That's the one bit that I haven't for a streamline, is getting the tape ready. So again, just making sure I get tension across the sides. There. And across the back there as well. So, a little bit of preparation, a lot quicker, a lot smoother. I'm going to finish off the last few. Okay, I've got 6 drawers. I've got the holder all done. I'm leaving the tape on for a few hours just to make sure the glue's set and holding it where it should be. But so far so good. The drawers all fit. Even with the tape on, there's a bit of leeway. Obviously, that's why it's got this cutaway at the top, so you can get them back out again. So they go in there. So one of them's got the little HobbyZone thing on it, so I'm going to put that top right, because that would look nice. There we go, that's that one in there. And the other 3 go where they need it to be. Right, I'm going to be putting this underneath my other thing. So I've got the magnets. What we need to do is put, so the 4 magnets, you need to put 2 in the top and 2 in the bottom of the other bit, but you need to make sure they're the right way round, because obviously they're polar magnets, so the 2 ends don't want to meet and the other 2 ends do. So if you get them the wrong way around, you'll just have a levitating unit. Now, does it say? Yeah, basically it tells you always have the north at the top and the south on the one side. So north on that side and that side. I don't know which one's north and which one's south, but basically as long as they're all going the same way on one side and the other side, then you know what you're doing on all of them. So 4 magnets to go on here. I'm going to have one that way up, the other one same way up, and then working my way around this side where you can't see. I'll have them the same, because this unit is going to go next to another unit much the same. It's very tight. I'm going to have to hammer those in, I think. I know the ones in the top weren't in fully either, so just making sure I get them the right way round before anything else. Yeah, it's in there enough. And that one it's in there enough so I know which way round it's going to be. And then from that one I can work on all the others. So this unit is going to go there, another bit on top, then next to it I can have another one. Right, I'll get the magnets knocked in home, and then when I've got the tape off I'll show you it finished. Okay, there we go, all completed, all together. Use the steady cam, but need to be able to get it all in shot. All the drawers looking nice, nothing in them yet, but there you go. This is the magnets fitted onto the top and on the side, so this one is actually sort of attached anyway. This is the one that's going to go on the top. I'll get the light out of the way, excuse me a minute. There we go. Right, so that basically locates itself in place. You can still move it off if you need to, but it sits there looking good. And another unit can go by the side, either side, and you can build it up like that. So, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's given you an insight as to some of the HobbyZone stuff. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's not the cheapest things, but it's quite well made. It's quite easy to build, not a problem. So just a little bit of glue and pushing it all together. I'm going to go and fill this up with all my stuff. See you soon. Bye.